welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Adrian Sampson. And Siggy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Here's Manuel Margot. In the air to left center. Davis puts it away for the out. And there's one down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Yandy Diaz now. And there's a ball.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Kicks and fires. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Low around second, headed for third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike. And to count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runners are at the corners. One away. That one misses. It's 2-2.
Come on, Frankie.
Fly ball to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's got it. Both runners tagging. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision.
Ian Happ up to hit. Nice grab. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break. You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. Now, Harold Ramirez. And now 2 balls and a strike. And misses inside.
Harry is so
Lined,
good.
and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now here is Taylor Walls. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. No score here in the second. That one missed.
He won it.
Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Payoff pitch. In the air out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Curtis Mead. Had the day off yesterday. Fouled off. He was late. Ramirez leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now it's Randy Arozarena. The 1-1. Bounce to the right side. Happ on to first. Out number 3. Back here in Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Patrick Wisdom.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Takes it in for the out. Edwin Rios here. Glass now, ready and deals. Smash to the left side. Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away. Trey Mancini now, the 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. And that's in for a strike. And that's outside. In the air right side. Margot settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Cubs are down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Jose Siri.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the DH, Josh Lowe. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Line to left. Davis puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Lied out his first time. That misses. Ball 2. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2-2.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Toss to Mancini. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's going to be Cody Bellinger. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And strike 2.
2-2.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Got him. Another strikeout for Glass now.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Next offering misses. Ball 3. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Yeah, there's ball 4. Man at first with 1 gone. And next for the Cubs, Brennan Davis. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
On the ground, Walls. They get the force. Play made. That ends the inning. Cubs leave one, and we're still knotted at 0. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. And a 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Francisco Mejia. Here's a 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Davis has a beat on it. And there are 2 down. Harold Ramirez at the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. 2 outs, runner at first. Taylor Walls, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ball to strike. Fought off foul. The pitch. And that's too high. And a pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. And that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Walls throws to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Dansby Swanson stands in. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a swing and a miss. That misses. 2-2. The Cubbies yet to pick up a hit here. Swanson started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. And that's just foul. Righty to the plate, and he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Got him. 2 gone now. Edwin Rios, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Struck him out looking. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Curtis Mead. That's to third. Wisdom on to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Randy Arozarena. Grounded out his first time up. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect. And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed. And you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Trey Mancini. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. Next one in the dirt. This one in the air right field. Margot makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. The 2-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning. Moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Yan Gomes. So now 1-2.
Count.
The Cubs still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is downstairs. Yan Gomes waits. And now the count filled up 3-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Back here at Wrigley Field, top 6. And now the DH, Josh Lowe. In the air to left, down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next to hit, Manuel Margot. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So Margot is aboard.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Yandy Diaz.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's out to center field. And it falls into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Out towards right center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Brings it in, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Kyle Hendricks.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Siggy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016. Close play, but in there. So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls. And here it comes. And a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, and I don't think when they traded for him that he would end up becoming starter with the most postseason starts in Cubs franchise history. So, you know, a guy that's very cerebral, understands what he's doing out there on the mound, and sometimes those guys can be tougher than the high velo guys.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Rowan Wick throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Hughes, a left-hander, also throwing. And that one handled. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Brennan Davis digs in now. Davis hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. 1-2 now.
2-2.
And a pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. Just missed. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Good eye right there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Curtis Mead.
Well, these Rays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Kicks and deals. In the dirt. Gomes to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Slides, but it gets by him. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter now, Edwin Rios. Colin Poche gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And that one almost got him. Wisdom leads off second with nobody out. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Yanni Chirinos. He last pitched 2 days ago. 2-1 now, 2 aboard. Popped up. And that'll do it.
Let's go, Yanni.
Now it's the DH, Josh Lowe, 1 for 3. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Ground ball up the middle, fires to first on the run. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Up the middle, whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Suzuki makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing doing for Tampa. On to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Brennan Davis. Misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground a second. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. That's a strike. 3-2 now.
Count's full.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take back here at the friendly confines. Now here is Francisco Mejia.
We'll get some insurance, boys. Come on.
Check swing, but he went too far. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. That one not close. 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Taylor Walls will hit next. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And the batter now, Curtis Mead. Two outs. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jason Adam.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Patrick Wisdom. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball.
Fired to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
The final 1-0.